How goes the family? Happy Friday. Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great, exceptional week and going to have a great, exceptional weekend and whatnot. So if you like me, if you got more free time on your hands, utilize that free time to be as productive as you can and enjoy yourself as much as possible in the brand new stay-at-home economy, because that's what we are definitely in. But anyways, today's word of the day is blossom. Now, this is a moment of time where people can blossom if they truly want to, if they just utilize their time wisely and not just waste it doing frivolous things on social media and whatnot. Um, and the definition of blossom, you think of a flower, if you plant the seeds right, if you water it, you make sure certain flowers get the right sunlight or it's in the right temperature, things of that nature, then it will blossom and look very, very beautiful. But if not, it will wither away and die. And a lot of people, unfortunately, they're withering away and they're dying every day because they are binging on entertainment, or they're binging on very bad diets, or they're just binging on ignorance and whatnot. And ignorance is, there's no, look, it's nice to have fun every now and then. I myself can do that. But if you're always absorbing ignorant information, ignorant videos, and acting like it's cool to be stupid and talk like you've never read a book before, that means a lot. And that holds weight. And all the degrees in the world and whatnot will only get you but so far if you're constantly consuming ignorance outside of the textbooks and what the teacher's telling you to consume and whatnot. If you're not developing your own critical thinking skills and whatnot, and your own self-education, you're not going to be able to blossom into the best person that you can be, so that you can live your best life for those and others. So that's how I look at it. And that actually brings me into today's affirmation. The celebration of broke, ignorant people on TV creates a broke, ignorant community. And with that being said, do your darndest to go in the opposite direction. I always say, if society is always going in one specific direction, if you really want to stand out, you go into the opposite direction, and see how it works out. You know what I mean? And another quote I want to put in is, the rich invest in time, the poor invest in money. Something to think about. All right. So definitely do the great three free things: like, share, and subscribe. Definitely get ready for tomorrow's video. I'm having the distinct pleasure of interviewing Money Mike. You guys, it's going to be a great interview and whatnot. I'm actually going to get develop some of those questions tonight for Money Mike. It's going to be great. It's a great financial coach, entrepreneur down in the North Carolina area. And I definitely want to start reaching out to more and more entrepreneurs and more people who have their channels, because it's time for us to start connecting. Because one of the things I'm tired of seeing a lot on social media, especially in the YouTube community, is people constantly beefing with each other just so that they can get likes and get subscriptions and get comments, and just continuously, it's one thing for teenagers to do this stuff, but to constantly see grown-ups arguing with each other on the internet, even at the stay-at-home economy, it's just like, dude, I know you guys got more things to do with your life. So we're going to keep it positive, and it's going to be a great interview, and I'm looking forward to it. I know negativity and ignorance sells, but that's not what we're about here. We're about positivity, everyone learning something at the same time, growth, and community. When I say community, we might not live in the same neighborhood, but if we have the same mindset, then we can be a part of the same community. I put on Facebook the other day that the crabs in the barrel mentality will basically take us out of existence. And a lot of people are known, especially sometimes African Americans are known for having a crabs in the barrel mentality, and no one's better than anybody else. I'm not doing the whole racist against racist nonsense, but if you're constantly always think everything negative about your own, if you're constantly suspected of your own, if you're constantly thinking that everything is a scam, then there's but so much you can grow in this life. It truly does take a village for people to grow. And every rich person you see, even the Jeff Bezos of the world, did not do it all by themselves. They're the face. They did it because of the communities that they surround themselves with, the teams that they've built or that have been built around them, and the people that they constantly associate with every day. Any millionaire, a billionaire, trillionaire, any politician, they did not get there by themselves. They had a community and group of people to help work with them, because they say great minds think alike. Okay, not mine, but minds think alike. And we need to start thinking, for those of us who think alike, we need to start engaging with one another a lot more, outside of just having fun and entertainment and arguing over stuff that most of the times we can't even change. All right, so positivity can go a long way. Agreeing to disagree is a beautiful thing as well, but let's just do it in a respectful manner so that we can learn and grow from each other, because that's what it's all about. I don't see much growing happening when people are constantly just bickering and arguing and always looking for the negative in any situation and not trying to make money moves and do business with each other. Because one thing is for sure, I like to associate with people who are doing business. I don't like to associate with people that just want to talk about stuff that doesn't mean anything, because that way we can all grow as as a collective. My shirt says I love to smell the business in the morning for a reason. You know what I mean? But anyways, hopefully you see you guys tomorrow for that great interview, man. I'm looking forward to it. Family, have a great night. Have a great weekend. Enjoy being alive no matter what your situation is, because you breathe air and you can breathe and you can speak what you want in life into existence and then implement and take action, because thinking, reading, and writing is one thing, but action is what it's all about. So take action, family. All right. Take care.